Last week's first leg action featured brilliant goals, controversial calls, and one of the most thrilling matches in Champions League history. And even better, at the halfway point, all four teams are still very much alive to reach the final.
Yeah, it's still everything open for the second leg.
Welcome to London, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yes, we've got two semi-final second legs across 2 days to decide which two teams are going to go to the Champions League final. I'm Kate Scott with adopted Londoner, Arsenal invincible Thierry Henry, Liverpool's hero of Istanbul, Jamie Carragher, the pride of CPT, Big Meeks, Micah Richards.
Yes!
Yes. And the man who's gone big time on us as well with his own docuseries all the way in the back there. You see him from Nacogdoches, Texas. Yeah. He's come through, the one and only Clint Dempsey. Good to see you, Clint.
Good to see y'all.
We are excited for these second legs. He's going to be good, I think.
Yes, I can't wait. I think Arsenal do it. I think Arsenal do it tonight. After their win against Fulham, the Man City result yesterday, I think they're going to be full of confidence, Kate.
PSG Bayern, do we get as good a game as we got in the first leg or not possible?
I don't think it's possible, but I still think we'll get a great game. I think you'll be talking a 2-2, 3-3, 3-2, something like that. I think what we saw the other last week was, listen, I think people were talking about it being one of the greatest games they'd ever seen. So I think it's a bit much to ask them to do the same again a week later, but I still think we'll get a great game.
TT, thoughts on the second legs?
Well, you know what? You mentioned the Invincibles earlier. If that Arsenal team manages to win the Champions League, they will be known for me as the unforgettables. Something that we haven't done, so you have to put it out there. I don't want to put them under pressure, but something. It is
Hey, you'll be using that, won't you?
Humble on the ball, humble off the ball. How many times you got to hear that tonight? I'm going to nick that.
And then to go back, in all fairness, to the crazy game that we saw last week, I think they can do it again. I think the approach of the two managers will be the same thing, and that's what we want. It was an outstanding game then, and we want another outstanding one.
Yes, we do. Clint, you hype?
Oh, yeah, you know it. Yeah. You know it. Get to hang out with the big dogs and Kate, my bestie with no testes. So,
whoa.
Made everybody uncomfortable. Okay.
Have you been doing a bit of rehearsing? Have you, Kate?
What?
Have you been doing a bit of rehearsing?
Yes, I have. Oh, yes, because you know what's happening today? Semi-final second leg. So what have we got? Beckham and Fred.
So you're leaving us again. Interesting.
Yeah,
That's why you've got this big glow, the hair's bouncing.
Glow up.
Yeah, the glow up. That's it.
Yeah. What time is it?
I don't usually look nice.
What time is it, Kate?
No, you just look like you're putting more effort today.
She's just checking if the prompter's working next door. Look.
You know I'm lost without the prompter.
Ad-lib, Kate, come on.
Go on, you can do that.
We ad-lib all the time. Just the top of the show was on script.
Yes, I can't wait to see Bex.
Are you excited?
I wonder how he's going to smell today.
Yeah, well.
He's brought us stuff.
Wine?
Hopefully.
Are you drinking? You're not drinking. Are you drinking? Not drinking?
Shall I break it today?
I think we put this to the vote.
Should I put it to the vote?
Oh, should or shouldn't Micah drink?
Yeah.
Basically, when are we going in there in a couple of hours or something?
Well, it depends on what do you want. Do you want lean meats? Or do you want,
We want funny mix.
Drunk mix?
No, yeah, that's what we want.
We want discipline mix.
You want discipline?
Yeah, so don't drink.
We want high maintenance mix. We want the big fella in there. I think we need to do a vote. Big Mix has not had a drink since the Champions League final, but Bex is in town.
You know what we should do as well?
I think do the viewers want to see Big Mix with a couple of wines? That's all, a couple of wines.
Can we have another vote? Who's the most high maintenance on the show? Let's have a vote. Let's get that out there. Because, a couple of people behind the scenes.
But how can they know that?
Yeah, how can they know? They don't have any insight.
It's impossible to know that.
Well, I mean,
Perception.
just from what they see. Just from what they see.
Take a guess.
I would say it was you.
No, you wouldn't.
I think it'd be one.
You both would vote for me.
Moving on swiftly. Yes. Read the prompt.
No, let's put the vote out.
The vote's just the four of us. We all have a vote.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about the games then, because on Saturday, if you saw, the Gunners got a crucial win over Fulham, and now they're going to look to try and carry that momentum into today's game. Peter Schmeichel is pitchside for us at the Emirates tonight with Guillaume Balaguer. Guillaume is outside the stadium to gauge the mood of the Arsenal fans.
Some have been waiting for an hour here. This roundabout, it takes 10 seconds to go through unless everybody's here. Just with the flares, smell of fireworks and all this red you see all over. They're the heroes. The heroes are looking through the window and they sense all this and they feel an inch taller, 2 inch wider. They're gonna run much faster than they normally do. It's a huge day for Arsenal, big day for Arsenal fans. They've been waiting 20 years to get into a final, and they just wanted. They're gonna have to do what they did. Atlético Madrid fans in the Metropolitano, they're gonna have to do it for Arsenal here. And say their lungs out!
Go on, Guillaume. Yes.
Yeah.
Great scenes outside the stadium. And Peter Schmeichel, like I said, is
doesn't
inside.
like
He
the-
doesn't like the
the
Arsenal.
scarf,
Doesn't
doesn't
like the
like the
Arsenal
Gouda.
scarf. We could take you over to see what's happening inside the stadium where Peter Schmeichel is, who I'm sure is very happy he's not outside the stadium. Peter, how about that? Could you hear it?
How about that? Oh, yes, absolutely, I could hear it. Arteta said two things yesterday. He said that his players, they must play like beasts today. That's one thing. That's still for it to happen out there. And then he said, when the team arrives, make sure you're outside singing, let's see the pyrotechnics, everything. So the fans, they've actually lived up to that. These are not normal scenes, by the way, at Arsenal. It's very quiet when you get here normally. But if they can take that atmosphere inside the ground for the 90 minutes here, it will help the team enormously. So, but when we're inside here, you know, there's a lot of media here. This is a big game, but it's very, very quiet. But what I do sense is there is an optimism that hasn't been here for quite a while. It's not long since I've been here for the Premier League, and there was a bit of nervousness in the air because of obviously Man City doing well, Arsenal losing some points. But what happened on Saturday here when they beat Fulham, and what happened last night when Man City slipped up against Everton has given everybody a little bit of hope, or some hope at least. And you know, everybody thinks that Arsenal's going to do it tonight.
Good to see you, Peter. Thank you so much. We always enjoy
Looking
seeing you.
great, Peter.
Yeah, he does look great. Thierry, in terms of kind of the switch in mood around the Emirates, what about the players? What will the result against Fulham and Man City's result against Everton, what will that have done for the players' belief?
Well, they cannot act like they didn't watch the game, or I don't know if they were at home or if they went to the hotel in the afternoon to prepare this game. But that I can assure you they're going to be fully concentrated on the game tonight, and they know that now the title is in their hands, and they just have to win their games, and they'll be champion. Nothing technically has changed. The goal of Jeremy Doku last night just made it that once again Arsenal has to win at West Ham. If he didn't score, then it's a different ball game. You could have lost the game or draw the game, but now you must win. But it's in your hand. And sorry, only so. Yeah, you know, like I said, you drop points, people are saying, Man City are going to do it. Yeah, you did. You did last week. You did last week. So just stay in your lane and wait to see who's
You
going
must
to
be
win
happy
it.
though, Thierry. As a fan, the fan in you. Forget the coach for a minute. If Arsenal go and potentially do the double.
If you put the camera on me, right? When they scored yesterday, Everton and everything, I went like this. Back to normal. I laughed, and then I went back to normal. Let's see who's going to lift the title at the end. I will not change my tune. People were laughing here when Wolverhampton made it 2-2. Do you remember? What did I say?
Will you lose it, though, if they win the Champions League?
We will talk. I will talk when? Champions League.
Yeah.
It's a different ball game. We're talking about the league right now, right? Okay. Well, so it's a different ball game. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You better take us to a break, Kate.
You need to remember what was the subject. We were talking about the league.
I think we're just talking about Arsenal winning overall.
That was the league. Champions League is a different ball game. It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, and we hope that we can win it. And I won't mention what I mentioned at the top of the show. But yes, I stay calm and in my lane. Let's see what they're gonna do.
Stay in your lane, Kate.
Kate.
Just read the
Changing lanes. Doing changing lanes, Kate.
You can't change. You're swerving from left to right. Stay in the hard shoulder. Just stay there.
Looks like she's broke down.
Oh, gosh. All right, guys. So we had Arsenal draw with Atletico Madrid. Both of the goals in that game came from penalty kicks. So penalties, we're thinking, could potentially be a factor again tonight. So after the break, we're going to put the boys on the spot. Yes, stay with us. We'll be back in a minute. In football, nothing matches the intense drama of the penalty kick. It is a moment when time stands still, and often games are won or lost and etched into history. Hey everybody, welcome back. Yes, here we are. So we got a whole bunch to go through. My notes are over there because I thought we were going to be doing this.
Very big problem.
Just 1 second. Look at the retro pictures, by the way. It's kind of a retro segment. No, I know we're doing penalties. We're going to start off with Thierry, I believe, correct? Thierry, we're going to start, yeah. Let's talk about mentally, how you prepare when you're walking up. Do you already know which way you're going? Is it all decided? What's happening?
It's all decided, usually, and every time I missed is because somehow a voice went in my head and I'm like, what about if I
You're in shot.
I was like saying to myself, like when that voice comes, I see different stuff.
Clint, the other attacker on the team, what about you? Same strategy, or how did you approach it?
I mean, sometimes you mix it up. It depends on your confidence level that you were having. But for me, I like to change it up. I was someone who did more of a stutter to his left. So it's one of those things. Confidence is key. And like Thierry said, normally you kind of go with your first instinct. And I only would really go down the middle if I had a sense that the keeper was trying to do too much.
All right, well, let's go out to our keeper, to Peter Schmeichel. There you are, Peter. You've told us before, I think, that you didn't bother looking at, because we always see keepers now looking at, the data and who's going to go which way and trying to predict. What did you do?
Well, first of all, I think there's a big difference about facing a penalty in a game or facing penalties in a penalty shootout. In a game, you don't think that you're taking the penalties. I already knew what I was going to do because I wanted to take as much control, which is literally next to nothing, over the situation. So if somebody even attempted to tell me if he comes up, he goes there, I would literally turn away and probably run away for this guy because I really didn't want to know anything about it. I just wanted myself to be comfortable in that situation. And if the goal went in, or the ball went in the goal, well, it was what I did, not what somebody else has told me. You have to stay, not take a chance, and if it's rolled down to the left, you're made to look like an idiot, and you don't really want to be made to look like an idiot. So that one hard down the middle is very difficult for the goalkeeper. One of Terry's penalties there, which was kind of high up to the goalkeeper's left, literally impossible to save, but of course you run the risk of hitting the post or the bar or the ball going over.
Can we talk about another one of yours, maybe your most famous ones? FA Cup semi-final, playing Arsenal, 1999, on the way to winning the treble ultimately that season. You saved, who did you save? Dennis Bergkamp. Yes. Can we take a look at that one?
And the great thing about that, had I not saved that, we would never have seen Ryan Giggs' fantastic goal, which is the last goal ever scored in an FA Cup semi. Went that way.
You seem to save them, Peter, against the best. Bergkamp and Van Basten, two Dutchmen. Got a problem with them?
No, but I have to be honest, I played in a team that didn't give many penalties away. So when you're up against the best, who then pushes you, and as you saw, Arsenal has a fantastic team at the time. So they were in our box quite a lot, which obviously you run the risk of giving a penalty away. Then it's always top players. So, no, I'm quite proud of that. That one in particular, the FA Cup semi-final one, I'm quite proud of that because it kept the game alive. And we were one man down at the time, and we ended up winning that semi-final, got into the final and won that as well.
Let's stick with shootouts for a second. Let's talk about World Cup 1998 quarter-final, France knocking out Italy.
Of the goalkeeper, but what's difficult is when you're sitting there in the middle of the pitch, right? And you see people going and back, and you see it's going to be your turn, and you hear the old players around you, I won't name names, that you could see that they didn't want to take it. Some of them were like, okay, I'm taking my boots off just in case I have to. Some of them start to have some cramps. That's not exactly what you want to hear when you're 20 and you have to go there. But hey, I put it in, and the rest is history.
Yes, you did. Jamie, not many taken, but not bad either. Your record, was it 3 taken, 2 scored? Or?
Yes, so
Yes?
what's that, 62%?
Good stats,
Both of them?
I love that.
Most famous one, though,
No,
maybe...
we've just seen the most famous one. That was the first one.
often
for
thought of
in the
as
cup
your most
final.
famous one, as the World Cup one. Do you want to tell us the story? Because there's a bigger picture to this.
Yes, as you've just seen there, you know my technique. I run up really quickly, put it to the goalkeeper's left. I did the same, and the referee said he hadn't blew his whistle. I mean, come on. I've walked back, I've turned, I've ran, and got to blow the whistle. I mean, so I had to take it again.
You were penalty number what? Did you know you wouldn't make the second one?
Pardon?
Did you feel like you wouldn't make the second one after that?
I just think my head was a bit scrambled because that was the way I went. That was, that was my tried and trusted 3 times. You know what I mean? But you know what? If someone had offered me 3 penalties and I scored 2,
take it.
I'll take that. 66%,
Okay.
take that.
Yeah.
Never went for a Panenka, did you?
No.
No, your style. You did.
Yeah, I did.
4 times.
4 times, yeah.
Come on. What are you thinking when you go to take a Panenka? It's very cocky move, isn't it?
need to...
Does it depend how confident you are, whether you're willing to go for it on one of those?
Look, people will call it however they want to call it. It is still a skill that you need to do and understand if you can do it at that moment. I've seen people missing a penalty, side-footing the ball on the side, or laces, or not even hitting the target. For me, that's not hitting the target. That's worse than trying a Panenka. You need to understand if you score.
What a play.
Clint, tell them how it's done. Go on, talk about it.
Oh, shoot, I don't know about all that. I don't think I did it.
I don't know about all that.
I think what you did, mix it up a little bit, but
you did
look,
it.
To do it in the games that I did, but to do it in something like World Cups, like finals and Champions League, the big stage FA Cups.
You did it.
Arrogant on the ball, humble
that's
off
another
it.
level.
That's great for you.
You did it. Well done.
But why did you go with a side technique? Was that just because normally you go the front, you went a little bit on the side?
To be honest, I never really felt confident going in the front. I like to have my kind of foot a little bit open. So it was either like that, or it was either the inside of your foot but hitting like a change up. So you go up to it and you have to slow down your body, but then it would be almost like you're able to control it a little bit more. I felt like if you went hard down at the ball like that, I didn't feel as confident with taking it that way.
I don't think anyone's ever worn J's on the show.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I had to mix it up a little bit.
What we working with?
The colours are good.
You know, bringing some American flavor over here. So
Special edition? What we working with?
hey, these are the Easter 3s, so Jordan 3s.
Where's your tie, baby?
You know, that's not my contract. I don't have to wear a tie, so.
You look clean, you look nice.
Hey, I appreciate
You do,
you.
you look good.
Y'all always look great
New
as well.
suit
so.
for the occasion, we like it.
looking
We
fresh.
don't want to miss you out. You know, we don't want to leave you out,
of
Mike.
course you didn't.
There's one clip, we always play it, we always laugh at it. It's the penalty clip, the famous one where your legs go all over the shop. But you have taken 3 penalties since then.
Oh, wow.
On a TV show. You were at Old Trafford.
Yes.
Yes,
Problems.
he did.
Oh my God.
Did he
The
ever?
size of me there.
Taking his time with a run-up.
Look at this. I tried to go for the Pogba technique. Oh! Look at...
Look at his belly.
Why always me?
Oh my God. I've took 4 pens in my life, missed all 4.
There's someone I want to share with you all at home. I want us to play it from the top again. Just listening to the crowd for a second as Micah steps up, everyone.
It's Micah Richards' turn. What can he do?
Can we say that?
Taking his time with a
Can we hear
run-up.
that?
Oh, hey, they wouldn't sing it now, would
I
they,
know.
Micah?
Hey. Look at me now.
Hey, Slim Meeks.
Slim Meeks, baby.
I see you, player.
Lean Meeks.
Bad times. Real
Okay,
bad times.
everybody, to all the anxious gooners out there who are watching as well, whose nerves are shredded, we know that's all of you. We are here for you tonight. We're going to talk more about Arsenal against Atlético after a very short break. We'll see you in a second. Well, last week's semi-final action featured the sublime and the resilient, but that was just the first legs, and now we've got 90 minutes or more to decide these matches, the last chance to claim a treasured spot in the Champions League final. Well, tomorrow, the world will pause to focus on Munich, a city of picturesque charm, cutting-edge innovation, and yes, the famous Oktoberfest. But even all that pales in comparison to last week's 9-goal thriller in Paris and the prospect of Bayern PSG Part 2. Up first, though, the action tonight is much closer to our studio in the red and white half of North London. At its heart is a green oasis of football legends and storied history. But amongst all the pomp and pageantry of its famous home city, it is still lacking one thing: a Champions League trophy. As Arsenal continue the quest for their holy grail, Mikel Arteta and his team arrive at the Emirates after a confidence-boosting 3-0 win over Fulham on Saturday. Another win would punch their ticket to the final. The same, though, is true for the visitors, Atlético Madrid. Diego Simeone's side, they have already lost twice in North London this season, to Arsenal and to Spurs, but could it be third time lucky tonight? Welcome to London, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I am Kate Scott. With me,
come on,
the big hug.
Okay, for the first time I do
with
it.
me.
Arsenal.
It's a big night, huh?
Yeah, big night, huh? Oh, yeah.
So we've got two men who love these big European nights. The Arsenal fan, who, as we learned on this show, is never anxious. He's cool, he's calm, he's collected. Thierry Henry.
Thank you.
Next to him, the Liverpool legend who doesn't have too much left to be anxious about this season anyway, Jamie Carragher, and the man who claims to have got us all through the anxious time of COVID. Where would we be without the joy that he brings? Big Meeks, Micah Richards.
Ooh, come on.
Yeah.
Applaud it.
It's not even a word. What do you think?
Applaud it. Is that applause,
I don't know.
In French, no?
I doubt it. TT, how we doing?
This week better than last week. I'll tell you why, because I need something I need to address.
Oh.
Yes.
What are you addressing?
Well,
you're addressing the nation.
Addressing. I need to address. Yes, because last week I had to spend the whole week trying to put stuff down on social media, on something that I didn't say. It's okay to get abused on social media on something maybe that I would have said, but on something that you didn't say, that has been retaken by some media outlet out there without checking the facts of what I said on this show. And if you want to check the facts of what I said on this show, it's simple. You go on our Instagram and you can know actually what I said. Unlike some people that didn't put my hand here to try to cover what I said, you can see my face. I have a mic. You can go, once again, I repeat, on our site. So that's lazy journalism to go on someone writing something on Twitter about apparently something that I said on this show, and it's not the first time. But to get abused on social media because people don't check what happened, it is not nice. So I just wanted to put it out there. Do your research. We are in 2026. If you want to know something, you can go and check on our Instagram what whoever says here. And it's not the first time. It didn't happen only to me. It happened to Jamie. It happened to Micah. Please check. It's easy. Thank you.
Mike,
there you go.
Wow.
Do better.
Can people just stop abusing me in general, please?
How about you just stop saying stupid things then? How are you, Kate? How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you so much.
Love is real tonight.
Yeah. Hey, how was the shopping with Mia? We never heard about it.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to wear the shoes that I got. We never got his shoes. He got me shoes.
Whoa.
Because she didn't
sure
fancy
Mia was
anything.
disappointed.
No,
really?
but I tell you what we did end up doing. I was waiting for her outside Selfridges, and this guy come up to me and just asked me could he do something for TikTok or something. And I was like, I'm looking for my daughter. She's Mia. And Mia had been watching his TikTok the day before. He reviews breakfasts around the world, or England, I think. So he asked me what the best, Say it, come again.
Not the best. That was last year, Jamie.
I told him where the best breakfast was, not the best. And we decided that it was in an Indian in Canary Wharf.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damush. What's the
Oh.
what is it?
The shoe.
Thank you very much.
The shoe.
What was the damage in Selfridges? How much did you spend? Let's go in
on
dollars.
Myself, on the shoes?
Yeah, were you and your daughter?
No, it just, the shoes I got was 700 quid.
Oh.
I know.
Okay. Not very relatable. Anyway.
I know. Honestly. Man of the people.
Let's move on to the lineups, because they are out. We could tell you who's playing for Arsenal and Atlético. Arsenal, same exact team as Saturday. Atlético, one change from the first leg. Thierry, what do you think?
Lewis Kelly. I didn't know if he was going to go with Trossard on the left, but the big question was, is he going to go with Lewis Kelly once again? And he did, and I love it. I just hope that he's going to play like he played at the weekend. I know he's on the same position, but that tells you how Mikel Arteta wants to play. Ben White also is there. You know, he didn't put his usual 4 centre-backs in the back 4. He's trying to go and get a win, and I'm very happy to see Lewis Kelly there, I have to say.
We like the way it looks. So on this massive night in North London, we are pitch side for you at the Emirates. We've got Guillaume Balaguer and Peter Schmeichel out there. We're going to hear from both of them in just a minute. Last week's first leg between Arsenal and Atlético was a tight, tense affair. There were goals from 2 penalties, but no decisive result. We will get that tonight. We'll bring you more in just a minute. Semi-finals.
Tense today.
Charged atmosphere.
Yesterday we were on the moon.
Well, the first 2 semi-finals, they were very different games, weren't they? 9 goals in Paris and we had 2 penalties in Madrid. There is everything still to play for in both of these games. It's 1-1 between Arsenal and Atlético. We're going to take you out to the Emirates, to Peter Schmeichel, Guillaume Balaguer. I guess I think that, you know, being at home for the second leg is always an advantage, but especially when we see that kind of energy that you were out there amongst, Guillaume, before.
Yes, and that's going to be reproduced, I'm sure, when the game starts. This is a bunch of fans, 2 generations at least, that have not seen a Champions League final. 20 years in the case of Arsenal, 10 years in the case of Atlético Madrid. And you have to say that there is a sense of what, because Simeone was so relaxed in the press conference, they got experience of it. He's done it 4 times, semi-finals 4 times. He thinks if it happens, it happens. But for Arsenal, what do you think the feeling is?
No, I come here quite a lot with the Premier League, and today is probably the time where I've felt that they are more comfortable than, you know, it's of course what happened over the weekend. So there's a lot of confidence within the crowd, the supporters, and hopefully for them they can bring it onto the pitch.
Semi-finals, especially the second leg, is a special place because you either fail or you succeed. You've been in 2 of them. Yeah. First, Dortmund, 97, what's your memory of it?
Yeah, it's been the good and the bad for me. So bad was these Dortmund games. Unfortunately for me, I was injured in the first game, so I didn't play in front of the yellow wall at all in my career. We lost the game 1-0, but that's still a good result to take to Ferguson, well renowned for the hairdryer treatment, gave me the hairdryer treatment 3.0. I've never had it like that before. Unbelievable. He was so angry with me, and he was a little bit angry with me after the game as well. But of course we've gone out, and he was quite okay with players normally then. And I really felt bad, but the ball did take a reflection, and I said it to him, and he goes, it's typical goalkeepers, and, you know, it's really, really angry.
Excuses.
The next day, he called me into his office, and I'm thinking, oh my God, is he going to carry on? And he apologized to me. He'd gone home, he's seen the goal again on TV, he's seen the reflection. He apologized to me, went straight to the opticians, and got glasses. And since then, he was wearing glasses. So that's my claim.
Against Juventus 2 years later.
Yeah, that was different. I mean, we had the first game at home, drew 1-1, scored in the last minute to take some kind of result to this incredible Juventus team away from home in the second game. And within 9 minutes, we're 2-0 down. So you'd think you're out. But Roy Keane, our captain, got a yellow card, which meant he would be suspended if he won the game. And he just played the game of his life and got us back to 2-1, and then we won the game 3-2 and ended up in the final.
I could just listen to him all day. We'll probably do that from now on, Kate, but go back to the studio for now.
Thank you, guys. Good story. I enjoyed that, Peter.
Yeah.
Thank
Very
you.
Good, very good.
Yes.
You sound like you mean it.
I did enjoy it. I thought it was a good story, that. You weren't even listening. You don't even know what the story was.
I had a problem with my earpiece.
Did you?
Yeah.
But it's working now, fine.
Well, I don't have to listen over there. I could hear you in here.
What was the story?
It doesn't really work like that.
It was talking about glasses and Alex Ferguson.
For me?
Anyway, Arsenal's form. I just wanted to ask you a question after what we saw with that win against Fulham at the weekend. It kind of felt like there was a point where we were saying it felt like Arsenal had regressed a bit, you know, during this season.
So you have to play against who you have in front of you, and I thought Arsenal were very good at the weekend. So let's see if they can do the same tonight.
Let's see. We do all remember, if you're watching the league phase, we remember watching Atlético go to the Emirates and lose 4-0, significant scoreline. Will that be
a tough team to judge because they've been rotating in the league and in the Champions League? I think as well, when we was analysing Atlético earlier on, they was playing out from the back, but as soon as in this game against Arsenal, they went back to typical Simeone style in terms of all going into a low block and then try to go on that transition. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens tonight, Kate.
Yes, it is. As you guys know, remember that UFC is now on Paramount Plus. Paramount is your exclusive home for the UFC. So on Saturday night, everybody, I'm going to be going to. Well, actually, I'm going on Thursday. But Saturday night, I will be at the fight night. Yes, New Jersey. It's a big one. Huh? What'd you say?
Stealing someone's job again.
Nope, not anymore. Oh, shut up. Anyway, moving on from that narrative, everyone. This fight is going to be incredible. The undefeated middleweight champ, Khamzat Chimaev, is defending his belt against the former champ, Sean Strickland. It's a title bout. It is full of bad blood, and they're going to settle the score this Saturday night. UFC 328, it is only on Paramount Plus. The best news, it is included free with your Paramount Plus subscription. Yes, don't have to pay a dime.
What else do you get with that? It sounds tasty.
Oh, well, you get all sorts. You get the Champions League, obviously.
UFC.
UFC.
Any golf thrown in there?
Yes, there's golf.
There's a bit of golf?
Documentaries. Clint Dempsey's new documentary.
Has he got a documentary out?
He's got it.
Oh, man.
SpongeBob SquarePants apparently too is on there, Micah, if that's your taste. Is your brother going to be going? Last time I was on a plane going to UFC, I think it was, I saw your brother.
Yeah, you took
flying out.
Mike into him, didn't you?
I wouldn't say.
Let's not go down that
I didn't
road
take a
again.
dislike or like. I just said hello. I was polite, friendly, whatever. Is he going?
No, I don't think so.
It was a Paddy the Pimblet only thing, was it?
Paddy the Baddy.
Yes.
Paddy the Baddy, we call him.
What did I call him? Paddy the
Pimblet.
Pimblet. Sorry.
Paddy Pimple.
Anyway, so UFC. Bad blood on that fight card. There is nothing but love here in the studio, though, everybody. Clint Dempsey is in the building. You see him over there.
That's my dog.
Tonight, our friend is also one of David Beckham's friends.
Wow.
Yes. He's made the cut.
Let's go.
Clint is going to join us next.
I've never met any of them.
Yeah.
So.
Wow. What a cool
Not really, but he's on the show.
What did you say?
Hey, Jamie's always coming. What's up, Manny?
We'll be back in a second, everyone.
We'll be back.
Here he is. He's here. Clint Dempsey, the GOAT.
The best. They
We're
put
so
me on
happy
the
to have you with
wings.
us.
Good
Here
to
to
be
give
here.
another plug, yet another plug to his documentary. I've seen it. It's brilliant. 5 episodes out on Paramount Plus right now. You're proud of it. We think it's great, so we hope that you get to watch it. I know we're going to talk about it or do something to do with that. I don't exactly know what we're doing in the segment because Mike is in charge.
Oh, am I in charge?
You're in charge. What are we doing?
Because you keep talking about how good this documentary is and it's the best thing you've ever seen, and Clint performed so well in it. So what we're going to do is have a little quiz and test your knowledge, Kate Abdo. See if you really listen.
Apologies, Scott.
Okay, Scott. Sorry, Malik.
We've had a quiz for a while, haven't we?
I know.
I know, I love a
this.
quiz.
Over to this.
Are you ready?
Does Clint, you don't got no questions?
No, it's for the questions are for you.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
look very nervous.
How many games did Clint play with a broken jaw with the New England Revolutions? Come on. Is it 5, 3, 0, or 1?
Wait. I do remember this storyline.
Do you?
3.
Someone. Clint, come on.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
No cheating, nobody in the ear. Come on, Jamie,
Right.
take it away.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Which nation did Clint score his first ever World Cup goal against in the 2006 World Cup? Was it Italy, Czech Republic, Ghana, or Portugal?
Ghana. No, because I remembered who you played in the groups. Well, go on.
Yeah.
Third question. What was the name of the featured rapper in Don't Trade? Bun B, Lil Troy, Big Mix, Big Hook.
Oh, shoot, it's either Bumby or Big Hawk.
VAR.
Oh, damn.
I'm going to say Big Hawk. It's a guess.
Yes!
My God.
Yeah.
Question number 4.
Very good.
No more.
Very good.
How many of Clint's kids were born in England? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Oh, snap. Okay. 2.
No.
Shoot.
It was 3.
It was 3.
The most important answer.
Well, I got that one wrong. Fifi
got
was
that one
born in
wrong.
England?
Yes.
Right, question
Jackson
number 5.
and Elise.
Okay.
Question number 5. What club did Clint score his first EPL goal against?
EPL, you've got an American.
I'm just reading that. You made a living out of reading.
At least I made it sound like me. Anyways.
Man City, Man United, Liverpool or Arsenal?
What was the question? What club did Clint score his first Premier
Yes.
League goal against? Man City, Man United, Liverpool or Arsenal? Oh, gosh. Arsenal.
No.
It is in the documentary. You have
is in
watched
the-
the
Right, well, I was more
It was-
focused
it
on the
was,
family storylines and the kind of the stuff I got into.
It was against Liverpool that kept us up from relegation, but they rested Jamie for the final. How'd the final go?
We lost Champions League final. As Arsenal going to do this year.
Question number 6. Wow. What was Clint's hypothetical first date idea for him and Bethany at Furman? Mini golf, picnic, fishing, feed ducks bread.
Mini golf. Ah, snap.
No, it was
Wait,
a joke.
snap.
It was a joke. It was talking about like in college, like
Fishing.
What would you go do?
Feed the ducks.
I didn't have any money, so I was like, what are we gonna go do? Feed the ducks bread or
Guys,
something like that.
it's not like I was watching it
Hey, you
under a
still did good.
microscope. I was just
I give you-
enjoying
I
the
give you a
show.
B
Okay.
plus. I'll give you a B plus.
Last one. Spelling round.
Oh.
Spell Nacogdoches.
Nacogdoches.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Wow!
Oh my
Hey,
That was magnificent.
No, just like now it's a A.
Okay, yep. She's an A now.
A minus.
A minus.
All right.
A minus. A minus, you see?
You should give me more like family-based questions. I was really into like the heartfelt
The kids,
stuff
where they
in the
were born,
story.
is not...
That one was good.
Okay.
What year did he get married?
Huh? What'd you say?
What year did he get married?
Wait, no, someone's
What?
going in the
What
air.
year did he get married?
Ah, that's a little too much.
I don't even know if I know that one.
Clint, what's the reaction been like to the doc? You been
I
enjoying
mean,
it?
from family and friends, everybody loved it. I mean, I was nervous about it. It's kind of like hate seeing yourself on TV, hate hearing your own voice. But this project was done so well that I really enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully by doing more of these plugs, more people will watch it and it'll do well.
Will you be using the Beckham Show to keep plugging the documentary? Will you throw a few?
You know this, man. You know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be the first time meeting everybody in there, but more importantly,
Are you not a friend of Dave? It's Beckham and Friends.
Yeah.
How did you make the cut?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm there. I'm not his friend, but I'm gonna go and enjoy
We'll
it.
be by the end of the night.
No,
you know?
honestly, I'm looking forward to meeting him. We just kind of our paths like never cross, even though we have mutual friends. But
Just be
I love
careful.
being on this show with y'all and always shooting the breeze with you.
You and David Beckham have got mutual friends.
Well, teammates that I played with him, that type of deal.
Got it.
Just be careful with
Not
Kate.
quite
She acts
mated.
different in there.
Oh
You know how she goes from English to American sometimes? Yeah.
The same person everywhere. All right, everyone. That was fun. Thank you for that segment. Enjoyed it. Anyway, forget Clint. David Beckham is here, everybody, which can mean only one thing. The 1999 Champions League winner with Manchester United is getting set for the return, yes, of the Paramount Plus watch-along show Beckham and Friends. It's back tonight. I'm going to head over there in just a few. You can watch Arsenal Atlético Madrid live here on CBS at the top of the hour, or you can also, if you want, stream Beckham and Friends on Paramount Plus. We're going to get started over there in about 20 minutes' time. Stay with us. This is the Champions League on CBS. Yes, so tonight, Antoine Griezmann, who joins Orlando City, remember, in the MLS this summer, he plays his 98th Champions League game for Atleti. Won't want it to be his last. He's such a special player, one that we all enjoy watching. Guess who he took his inspiration from, by the way? Everybody take a look. We can show you. Have we got it? Yes, look, here he is, looking for the autograph.
Long time ago.
Deux chasseurs d'autographes en culotte
Wow.
courte ce matin.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yes, very cute. He
I
played.
will say that I won't wish him to have a good game because it's against the Arsenal.
Yes, be nice to see for him, wouldn't it? Clint, by the way, left us, didn't he? He switched out the company. He's gone over there to the other side. He's met David Beckham now. They are on the way to being friends over there in the other studio. Looks nice over there in that studio, doesn't it? Cozy, warm.
He looks nervous.
No, he doesn't.
Lovely
Who
to
would
meet
be
you, man.
nervous?
Yeah.
Do you fancy coming over tonight?
I'll see how I feel.
Yeah, see if you share a glass of wine, maybe
I'm
something.
not drinking,
like
you know that.
Hey,
Have we got the vote yet?
Go to the vote. Have we got the vote yet?
Can we get the vote? Did he put
We
it out?
haven't got the vote yet. Just give it a second. Maybe we'll have a glass of Pepsi over there for you. Who knows?
Oh, yes.
That's the new one you're going for, isn't it? In recent years, the Emirates has certainly been the setting for just some really big games. Now it is getting set to host another one. The Pepsi countdown to kickoff is on. We've got about 20 minutes or so to go now until...
Was once again, brave enough to start him.
Yes, they've got more guests arriving for Beckham and Friends as well. Lucien Laviscount is in the building. Who are they for?
I'll bring you flowers.
Micah, you have spent time with him, I believe, hung out with him in your younger days, maybe, or crossed paths with him in your younger days.
Yes, I'll
Maybe I
tell
should
you what,
say
Beckham and
that.
Friends, don't worry.
Oh, you, said,
okay.
you didn't know if you were
that was-
going and now you're going?
He's saving his...
I'm going.
Oh,
all right.
okay.
Are you saving your best stuff for in there?
No, I've been brilliant all night.
All right, everybody, it's been a minute since Arsenal or Atleti reached the Champions.
Thinking the grass is too high. They thought that it was Simeone. Dark cards.
It's a clear penalty. How the hell the penalty on Epps is provoked the ref's mind.
This is old school football right here.
Hey, everybody. So tonight's Arsenal-Atleti game feels like it has that extra bit of bite, maybe some mind games, touch of bad blood. Let's take you back out to Guillem at the Emirates. That's usually the way with Diego Simeone in a high-stakes game. Is it the way this time, do you think, Guillem?
Oh yeah, they started the second leg at the end of the first leg, talking about Arsenal will be tired and so on. But talking about the mind, you're talking about the guy who the biggest amount of superstitious. Wears black since 2013 when he won the Europa League. If he wins, keeps the suit. If he doesn't, he changes. There is quality throughout.
Yes, it is. We're excited for this one. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. Enjoy the game. We will see you at half-time or maybe post-match at least. Anyway, match winners. Let's talk about some match winners. Bukayo Saka, you got high hopes for him.
City, but he took his game to the next level now. When we talk about complete number 9s, he's got absolutely everything. But you know when strikers don't get in this position here, do they finish it off? Has he got the composure? Yes. The modern day game, we talk about someone on the ball. Has he got a little bit of a... Can he got IQ? Can he do a little pass? Can he do round the corner? Can he get in his little pocket of space here? Of course he can. And a dink to Lookman there as well. We talk about set pieces, Thierry. You mentioned it before. Last but not least, big moments last week. When they need him, who stepped up? Julian Alvarez. What a player he is. Let's go, Kate.
Unbelievable. Kate, next door. You're off. Go on.
I'm off.
Go on.
Can
She's
I
off.
go
She's in
that
with
way
Beckham
real
and
quick, just
Friends.
to the bathroom first, if you don't mind? Thanks.
You can go that way.
I'm just going to go to the bathroom, though, real quick.
Oh,
Is
okay,
that
no
okay?
problem. Okay.
Nice to see you guys.
See you later.
See you again at half-time.
Big Meeks, take us to break.
Come on then, what are we doing? Kick off next?
Kick
Are we
off
ready?
next.
Yes,
We're ready.
let's go. Stay with us. We've got a massive game coming.
Welcome back to North London, where we are minutes away from Arsenal against Atlético for a place into the Champions League final. It's a little bit...
Welcome, everybody, to the Halftime Report presented by Heineken. Here we are. So good to have you with us. Kate, Thierry, Jamie, and Micah. You wanted a disciplined Micah. You've got a disciplined Micah. No wine. He stayed
No
away.
wine.
Look at him. Look at him, yeah. Just breathe it in. OK, so let's talk about this game.
All you can see here that Bukayo Saka is scored right before half-time.
Let's go.
1-0 to the Arsenal.
All right.
To the Arsenal.
OK, we'll see what happens in this second half. We're going to come back in just a second with the Heineken halftime moment. Everybody loves it. We'll be back in a second. Stay with us.
No.
Welcome back to the Heineken Halftime House. Arsenal Atleti is at the break, which means it's time for our Heineken unmissable moment.
OK, let's go. Half Heineken unmissable moment. We'll have more for the Champions League after this. Stay with us.
The first thing to say is the Emirates, wow.
Oh, it's rocking. I have been here so many times in the last couple of years. I have never, ever heard the atmosphere as good as it is today. Arteta asked for it, the crowds delivered. But as a team,